Okay, bear with me, guys out there. This is gonna be my first video. I've got the mask on for this pandemic, and I'm gonna keep this mask on until people start realizing who I am. There could be a lot of guesses out there. I'm gonna drop hints as to who I am throughout varying different videos. Please, once you realize who I am, send me a message on Facebook, Twitter, text message if you got my number, and I will respond to you and let you know that you are correct. It's gonna take a while for people to probably piece it together, but I am going to try to do what my teachers in high school told me could be done. Anybody that was born in the United States can be president. Some people say I'm crazy, and that may be true. I'm about to find out. I'm gonna wear this mask to protect the identity and protect my family until things get moving quicker. But I'm gonna try to make a run for the White House in 2024. I've got a lot of great ideas as far as healthcare, inmate population, drugs, guns. By the way, I'm in favor of guns, so no need for that NRA to try to donate to me or nothing, because I'm not accepting no donations. I don't have the money to go give speeches everywhere like all these other typical candidates have. I will strictly try to win via social media, or if a news channel decides they want to try to get me on there, they pay the expense, I'm for that too. Like I said, I don't have the money to do that. I work 2 jobs, I support a family. So if I can't win doing it this way, then so be it. That being said, there's a lot of things in this country that could be changed. With the election of Donald Trump, people were trying to make a statement saying we're tired of the typical Washington politicians. Okay, I get that. But in the process, what they did was they elected an arrogant person who's in the top 1% of the nation in wealth to determine what the average American wants. He has no idea what the average American wants. I know what the average American wants. I am an average American. I've worked every day of my life since I've been like 14 years old. I put myself through college. I'm still paying off the college loans. I do have a master's degree. And it wasn't through Trump University, just to let you know. As far as drugs, I'm gonna touch on this real quick because it's gonna be controversial, and a lot of people is gonna hate me for saying this. I've lost some friends from drugs, drug overdoses. So I feel how it could be very controversial. But that being said, I say legalize the drugs, end this war on drugs, make it where you must have a pharmaceutical license to sell the drugs. Drugs will be safer for people. They're not going to be mixed with anything else. Also, let the inmates out of prison that are in there for drug-related offenses, with the exception of sales. There's over 500,000, well, approximately 500,000 people in prisons right now for drug-related offenses. It's costing us $80,000 a year per inmate. And we wonder why our country's in the disaster it's in financially. Donald Trump, I know there's a lot of Donald Trump supporters out there. I personally don't agree with what he has done. He's taking credit for the economy. which actually started long before he was elected. When Obama took office, the economy was trash with Bush there, and it's been steadily climbing since 2010. Okay, I have a lot of ideas that will be controversial. Some people are going to say I'm a liberal. Some people say I'm independent. Some says I'm conservative. I'm right in the middle. Maybe lean a little bit liberal. But I definitely do not think that to take away guns is the right answer. Personally, I don't want to be walking down the street, have a guy pull a gun on me, try to rob me, and I can't defend myself. Now, people's gonna say, well, if guns are illegal, he won't have a gun. He's a criminal. He has ways to get the guns. We need to have ways to defend ourselves. Criminals break laws. They're not gonna abide by no gun laws. And people's also gonna say with the release of those inmates, it's gonna cost correctional officers their jobs. No, it's not. What it's going to do is increase the number of correctional officers per inmate. In some places, the inmate to correctional officer ratio is 10 or 15 to 1. We need to increase that so there's not as high a risk of COs getting killed, getting overpowered, inmate escapes. We will fix that. As far as the death penalty goes, I think we could keep the death penalty. To my knowledge, I know as of a few years ago when I was taking some college classes, not a single inmate that was killed on to the death penalty was ever proven to be innocent. There's been some on death row that's been found to be innocent. Through their appeals process and stuff, they figured that out. But I do not believe a single inmate has been killed yet to this day that has proven to be innocent. As far as sex offense crimes, I believe that the penalty should be a lot harsher. Sex offense crimes should be right up there with murder. Especially with kids. You take a child's youth from them, as far as I'm concerned, you can sit in prison for the rest of your life. Let's see, what else do I want to touch on? Abortion seems to be a hot topic. Abortion, I am kind of indifferent on this. I guess under the right circumstances, I think it should be okay. I mean, really, if somebody feels like they can't take care of the kid that's born, it should, if they can't financially secure it, I would say that you could have other options. You could put it up for adoption. Definitely, if you're the mother and you're just saying, I want an abortion, the father's a piece of shit, whatever. Like, the father should have the right to say, no, don't do that. It's a father's kid too, you know? So, well, I'm going to end this video for now. Please hit like and share. Share the crap out of this. We're going to try to get this accomplished. Oh, one more thing. If this does take off, my total intention is to not have people in my cabinet with washing ties. I would like to actually have people that are watching this video, liking, sharing, commenting, be members of my cabinet, because they are the average Americans, and that's what we need to get back to. Thank you. Remember, like, share, comment, and I'll see you in a couple weeks with another video.